Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today we have episode number 22 of 10 Things You Didn't Know About. In today's video, we will be introducing some interesting fun facts you probably didn't know about the industry's iconic international cabover collection. But before we begin, if you've enjoyed our videos this far and you'd like to help us continue to create even more content, please consider joining our Patreon community by visiting patreon.com/JacksChromeShow. Those of you who become patrons will be treated to a video VIP pass with exclusive early access to all new episodes of our brand new Trucking Culture series, including the upcoming convoy content we have coming, as well as receive free decals, t-shirts, and truck posters. Interested in becoming part of our Patreon? Please visit the patreon.com/JacksChromeShow link in the description box below. And remember, folks, if your rig don't shine, you don't know Jack. Number 1. Once the Second World War was over, International Harvester would return to its roots of heavy-duty truck manufacturing after opening up a newfangled production facility in Emeryville, California in 1947. Following the foundation of their fancy new factory, the company would reintroduce both cab-forward and cab-over engine configurations in 1950. The launch of the latter cab-over engine model, like many others made during this time, enabled drivers to haul more freight while still meeting restrictive length laws with its tall, narrow cab and rounded hood shape. Additionally, these iconic cabovers came equipped with quite a few firsts, including hinged fenders and a tilting cab, and was offered as the VCO V8 gasoline engine model and the DCO diesel engine cabover configuration, eventually earning their exclusive Emeryville nickname that evolved from the model's primary production plant to one of the company's most popular cabover models ever made. Number 2. After the introduction of their ever-popular Emeryville, International set their sights on something new and a bit strange, as the company saw the all-new Sightliner semi-tractor appear around 1957. The Sightliner semi also sported an extremely short wheelbase of only 48 inches or 4 feet. Also, in an effort to allow for advanced visibility, 2 additional windows were added under the windshield and above the grille, giving the Sightliner an extra pair of eyes and also a unique, rather unusual look. Unfortunately, these looks did not launch the Sightliner to success. In fact, many drivers complained of how easily broken the glass windows were due to rocks and other road debris, as well as the greenhouse effect on sunny days, resulting in severe sunburns if wearing shorts, and would even go as far as to cover up the cabover's lower windows with sheet metal or simply paint over them. These variables and various others saw a shortened production run of only 5 years for the short and sweet Sightliner, before being stopped and shut down completely around 1962. Number 3. Moving into the next decade of the 1960s, the emblematic Emeryvilles were everywhere. Despite each and every one being constructed in California, International's iconic Emeryvilles were the cult classic cabovers most commonly seen cruising the streets all across the states. The Emeryville's success saw sales skyrocket, and before too long, the cabover quickly became the best-selling truck on American highways for 4 consecutive years. International made not only an incredible influence on the entire industry with their eye-catching Emeryville, but also impacted the now iconic Cali city of Emeryville, which ironically is now home to another colossal company called Pixar, who created the all-time favorite animated freight hauling film, Cars. Number 4. Subsequent to the soaring success of their exclusive Emeryville in the early 60s, International introduced their CO 4000 cabover in 1965, debuting as their first heavy-duty cabover highway tractor designed completely by the company, and replaced the golden generation of tilt cab Emeryville tractors derived from a Diamond T design. The CO4000 launched with a larger and wider cab and came equipped with a gigantic trapezoidal grille that would go on to be used on countless international cabovers up into the late 1990s. Unfortunately, this particular cabover was only produced for 4 years before undergoing an update that would ultimately transform into the traditional Transtar truck. Number 5. The transformative Transtar tractor took over in 1968, and although it included an international turbocharged V8 gasoline engine standard, debuted with a design intended to accommodate larger displacement diesel engines like Detroit and Cummins. The model was also mainly marketed as the Transtar truck, despite being internally known at International as the CO/COF 4070A and the CO/COF 4090A raised roof cab. The next year in 1969, the Transtar cabover truck series took things a step further when they came out with their Transtar 400 conventional cab, featuring the same cab fitted on the Emeryville model, and the year after that in 1970, saw the Super Transtar debut with a Detroit diesel V12 engine, allowing for loads of up to 144,000 pounds, as well as the unique all-wheel drive Unistar model fitted with a freewheeling front axle. Number 6. Also in 1970, the company came out with their medium-duty series of Cargo Star forward control cabovers, and although primarily produced in conventional configurations, replaced the Lodestar cabover collection. The Cargo Star cabover came equipped with an improved cab and maneuverability, and also had a huge selection of heavier models in both gasoline and diesel variants, making the larger Cargo Star cabovers loved as local semi-tractors, and the smaller, shorter wheel-based Cargo Stars useful as straight trucks in cramped cities. Number 7. Traveling back in time to the Transtar truck series, a second-generation Transtar 2 tractor was turned out in 1974, also known as the CO/COF 4070B. Visually, this new variant of the Transtar truck was virtually unchanged, although Transtar 2 vehicles can typically be distinguished by their top cab-mounted windshield wipers. Continuing on underneath the cab, the Transtar 2 truck also accommodated trends leaning towards even larger displacement engines, including International's own V800 turbocharged diesel V8, and the largest engine ever fitted to a road-going vehicle, with the Cummins KT450, among others. Number 8. The time came to retire the tried-and-true Transtar cabover trucks in 1981, and in came International's CO9670 cabover, the first of the all-new Newport Series cabovers, also known as the XL Series or the Eagle. This so-called XL Eagle earned its large and in-charge nickname due to its widened cab with larger doors and a larger windshield for better visibility, but ironically was intended for smaller displacement diesel engines. In addition to sharing a strikingly similar trapezoid-shaped grille as the Transtar cabover truck, the 9670 also saw use of the same doors debuted on the Transtar 4300 conventional configuration. Perhaps the most desirable feature found on the 9670 is in the impeccable interior, designed without any intrusion of the engine into the cab, allowing for the first flat-floor design to ever be marketed. Number 9. In 1988, Navstar rebranded and redesigned the Newport series with the release of the new 9700 and 9800 series and the renaming of the CO9670 to the 9600. The addition of these all-new 9700 and 9800s allowed for set-back front axle versions to be adopted and also accommodated many aerodynamic advancements, including lower body skirting, a fancier front bumper, and fared-in front turn signals. These second-generation 9000 series cabbies also came with the same famed flat-floor design, allowing for walk-in access to the sleeper, which would later be made more famous after featuring on Freightliner's Argosy model in 1999. Number 10. Unfortunately, these classic 9000 series cabovers were discontinued in 1998 in the North American market. However, Navstar still noticed a need for continued cabover production outside of the States, and subsequently started exporting new third-generation 9800i trucks to South America, with exclusive right-hand drive options also exported to Australia and South Africa. Additionally, it was said that some tooling for the 9800i was sent to Brazil for production purposes. In 2015, the 9800i cabover was cut from production, although as of August 2017, the truck was still being sold in South Africa. Thank you so much for watching our 10 things you didn't know about international cabovers. Before you leave, make sure you like the video, check out the other videos on our channel, and subscribe. We have finally reached our goal of 20K subscribers, so thank you all so much for your support for the show. Next stop, 50K. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything else you'd like to talk to us about, please be sure to tune into our live podcast, The Chrome Corner, Wednesdays at noon Eastern Standard Time, and join Maddie and Dave as they answer viewers' questions and discuss all things Chrome. If you'd like to stay up to date with the new projects we have coming, please follow us at Jack's Chrome Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We still have our truck history shirts available on our website at jackschromeshow.com, so please be sure to check them out. Save stacks on stacks at jackschromeshop.com with the all-new Roadworks exhaust kits for Peterbilt and Kenworth trucks. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next week, and remember guys, if your rig don't shine, you don't know Jack.